Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we have a food mod here. This mod is called Z's Superfoods. What this mod does is when you downloaded it, you come in here to your cooking station, whatever cooking station you got, and you'll see a new category at the very bottom here, Z's Superfoods. Now, these superfoods give you super buffs, right? They do absolutely crazy things for essentially relatively cheap stuff. So, for one brain fungus, you can craft Z's Brain Biscuits, which give you plus 5 intelligence, you get 300 health back, and you can cure any illness. And you get 18,000 HP. 18, just put superfoods, we're not kidding here. Okay? You can also make carrot cake. I can't quite make carrot cake because I gotta make Z sugar, which is lower down, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But that also gives you plus 5 perception, plus 5 luck, and plus 600 health. Like total health or healing? It doesn't. It could be healing, I guess. It takes 1 carrot, 1 purified water, 1 razor grain, and Z's sugar. If we go down here to Z's sugar, which is also required in a couple other things, it's just 1 mut fruit, 1 purified water. You're making like sugar water, essentially. And then you're combining that with other things like sugar water, more water, wheat, carrot. Get plus 5 perception, plus 5 luck, and plus 600 health. I'm not sure how long that's going to last for. Suppose we'll craft one and we'll see. Wait, I mean, does it show? I don't think it shows in this game. Like, that's the thing I Fallout 76 got right, is like in the menus you can see. So, currently, statistically, in my special stats, right? If we're talking about things that are relevant here, intelligence, you can see all the stats here, right? Like, you can take a quick look at this. I'm going to pop the carrot cake. It's at the very bottom, obviously, because it's Z's carrot cake. So, it's going to go as 5 perception, 5 luck, and 600 HP. So, what's my max HP right now? 705, and I'm not hurt at all. So, like, we'll see if this is healing or it gives us 600 bonus HP. So, we eat the cake. 705 HP. So, it heals you, but it does give me the perception and the luck, which is a very good stats, right? And then, it says it's carrot cake. I don't know how long this carrot cake is going to last. I imagine it's a temporary effect. So, we're going to sleep 1 hour at a time to give an idea of what this is like. So, I sleep for 1 hour. Carrot cake is still working. Sleep for another hour. Carrot cake is still working. That's 2 hours. 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 5 or 6 hours or so. I'm all asleep all back into the morning, so you guys can actually it's fine for now. It's still the afternoon. Super well rested myself over and over again. But yeah, 5 hour plus 5 in perception to plus 5 to luck. That's pretty fucking good. You can also make cornbread here, which I imagine all these are going to last about the same amount of time, right? Relatively. So that 5 to 6 hour range. Right? That gives you plus 5 strength for 1 corn, 1 purified water, and 1 razor grain. Superfoods. We're talking like that's just a humongous buff. It's 36,000 HP. Z's fried bloodleaf. You take bloodleaf, you fry the shit, and then it gives you 100 radiation resistance and 300 health back. Does that give you HP? That 18,000 HP? There's no way, right? I'm gonna craft some of these to see. Glowing fungus soup. So you take glowing fungus, purified water, get 300 health back, highlights living targets for 10 minutes. So that's like, obviously the 10-minute effect is not super long, but obviously that's a humongous buff to just see everything. So we got gourd, stew, and noodles. So this gives you plus 5 endurance, plus 5 agility, plus 600 health, and you gain 20% more XP for 1 hour. That's huge. Humongous. Like, and then we got the melon drink here. It gets rid of all your rads, gives you a shit ton of AP, gives you a shit ton of HP. For 1 melon, 1 purified sugar, and obviously you need to craft the Z sugar for this. Obviously we showed the Z sugar, mut fruit, I don't know how you guys say that, mute fruit, right? Purified water. And then tato soup, which just gives you a bunch of HP for 1 purified water and 1 tato. And then the wheat porridge, which gives you 2 endurance, 2 strength, 2 luck, and you get 600 HP back for 1 razor grain purified water. Obviously, this mod is a very overpowered mod, right? Like, it's very much gives you super buffs off of these super foods. But it does incentivize growing crops, at least, right? Like, you want to be growing crops, you want to be making settlements, you want to be able to have these things in your inventory so you can give yourself these super buffs. Obviously, if you're just not interested in getting super buff for temporarily, then don't do this. And obviously it doesn't make much sense that you sit here and you're like, let me eat this cornbread and get super strength off of it, right? So obviously you can see my stat here is 15. I eat the cornbread. My now stat is 20. Obviously for melee characters that would be a huge deal. The fried bloodleaf gives you the radiation resistance. It's like super rad-X that heals you. The glowing fungus soup obviously highlights living targets. We can't see any right now because there's nobody around, but presuming, well, this is a target technically, you can see what that effect looks like, right? And that would be on everybody for, you know, the decent radius that it is. through other perks and stuff. Give you the +5 agility. You can get rid of all your rads. Give you a bunch of AP back. Obviously, I don't know why I got XP. Like I killed something. Why is Dog Meat going? Dog Meat's not an enemy. Please don't consider him. I guess it's just living anybody. So I guess we could. Yeah, I guess it's living everybody then, not just enemies. I made that mistake. It's the highlight living everybody. Which is a good. I mean, these are crazy overpowered buffs, right? Obviously, you see my AP is not even going down because I'm constantly regaining it. So even if as long as I didn't get one shot by damage, my HP is constantly going up while these food effects are active. And like I said, it's about, I mean, maybe they get the buff from the chemist perk, right? Apparently the turret right there is a living target. I wouldn't know if I consider a turret to be alive. We can argue about sense and all that stuff. But reminder here, 6 hours. 6 hours, all this stuff will wear off. Obviously less so. It says 10 minutes for the highlight living targets part, but all this stuff has worn off. It takes a second. Dog, I'm glad you found something. Let's not worry about it too much right now. Okay, thanks, dog. I'm going to sleep for like, you know, a decent chunk of hours so I can make it daytime. But obviously that's these superfoods, right? These foods give you super buffs for very simple base game ingredients. You get some muff fruit, you get some purified water, you can make the Z sugar, right? You could just, I guess we didn't consume the sugar directly by itself. You just drink the Kool-Aid, essentially. The sugar drink. You could do that too, because obviously you need that for other things, but it also, I mean, I guess it doesn't, never mind, it doesn't do anything. I thought it did stuff. You gotta just make the sugar for other things. You can make a melon drink, which is crazy. That's crazy. All this stuff is obviously very overpowered stuff, but if you want to incentivize yourself to pick up the brain fungus to get plus intelligence and cure all your sickness, right? So you get the brain fungus, even right here at the Red Rocket, we go right over and you get the brain fungus that grows right outside of this little cave right here. There's some brain fungus right there. That's +5 intelligence buff, right? And obviously intelligence is XP. That counts as something. Obviously there's an item in there that gives you just a direct XP buff, which is very good. I mean, obviously all overpowered things, right? But there it is, everybody. If you guys want, you can download this mod for yourselves and have some superfoods. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you guys want to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page and the Nexus mod page, so you can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like rating down below. If you would like to, you could subscribe to my channel. That way you can check out more videos from me. I do upload Fallout 4 mod videos a couple times a week. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.